Hey Cancer, I hope you are having a beautiful day today. Come sit down with me because I need to share something really special that came through in this reading. The energy around you right now is absolutely incredible, and I am genuinely excited to walk through these cards with you. So I just shuffled the deck with your energy in mind, and honestly, the cards that came out are telling such a powerful story. This is about wealth coming into your life, about protection from the highest spiritual realms, and about how all that envy and negativity that has been directed at you is finally being eliminated. The universe has your back in ways you might not even realize yet. Let me pull the first card here and see what is coming through for you. The first card I am seeing is the Five of Swords. Now I know this card can look a bit intense at first glance, but let me tell you what it is really showing me in your situation. This card is talking about past conflicts, past battles where maybe you felt like you were not winning or where people were coming at you with jealousy and competition. There have been people around you who saw your light, who saw your potential for abundance, and they did not like it. They tried to cut you down, tried to make you feel less than, tried to create drama and conflict in your life. But here is what is so beautiful about this card appearing right now. It is showing me that this chapter is done. Those battles are over. The people who were competing with you, who were envious of what you have or what is coming to you, they have already lost this fight. You do not even need to engage anymore. The Five of Swords is about walking away from conflict, knowing that you have nothing left to prove. You tried to be fair. You tried to handle things with grace. And now you are just done with the drama. What I am seeing specifically for you, Cancer, is that there were people who tried to block your blessings, who tried to make you doubt yourself or your worthiness for good things. Maybe they gossiped about you. Maybe they tried to sabotage opportunities. Maybe they just sent a lot of negative energy your way. But the spiritual protection around you right now is so strong that none of that negativity can touch you anymore. It is like watching arrows bounce off a shield. Everything they sent your way is returning to them now, and you are walking forward into your wealthy, abundant life completely protected. The Five of Swords is also telling me that you have learned so much from these experiences. You know now who your real supporters are and who was just pretending. You know now what battles are worth fighting and which ones you need to just walk away from. This wisdom is actually preparing you for the next level of success, because when wealth and abundance come, you will know exactly how to protect it and who to share it with. You are not naive anymore. You are not going to let people take advantage of your kind Cancer nature. You have healthy boundaries now, and that is so powerful. I am also seeing that some of you went through a situation where you had to stand up for yourself in a major way recently. Maybe you finally spoke your truth to someone who was treating you badly. Maybe you cut off a toxic connection. Maybe you walked away from a situation that was draining you. That was necessary, Cancer. That was you claiming your power back. And because you did that, because you chose yourself and your peace, the universe is now clearing the path for incredible blessings to come through. Let me pull the next card because there is more to this story. The Ace of Wands is coming through, and oh my goodness, Cancer. Do you feel this energy? This is pure creative fire, pure manifestation power, pure beginning energy. After all that conflict and drama from the Five of Swords, here comes this beautiful fresh start. The Ace of Wands is one of the most powerful cards for new opportunities, new passions, new projects that are going to be incredibly successful. What I am seeing is that you are about to receive an opportunity that genuinely excites you. This could be a business idea, a creative project, a new income stream, or even a passionate new direction in your career. Whatever it is going to feel aligned with who you really are. It is going to feel like this is what you have been waiting for. The Ace of Wands is the universe handing you a torch and saying, "Go light up the world with this." For some of you, this might be an actual job offer or business opportunity that comes out of nowhere. Like you were not even looking for it, but suddenly there it is and it feels so right. For others, this might be an idea that comes to you, maybe in a dream or during meditation or just randomly during your day, and you know this is it. This is the thing that is going to change everything for you financially. The beautiful thing about the Ace of Wands is that it carries so much momentum. When you grab this opportunity and start moving with it, things are going to happen fast. This is not a slow burn situation. This is rapid manifestation energy. Within weeks of starting this new venture or project, you are going to see results. You are going to see money coming in. You are going to see doors opening. You are going to see the right people showing up to support you. I am also getting that this Ace of Wands energy is deeply connected to your authentic self. For so long, Cancer, you have been adapting yourself to what other people wanted, playing small so you would not trigger anyone's envy, hiding your light so you would not become a target. But this new opportunity is going to require you to show up fully as yourself, to be bold, to be confident, to let your light shine without apology. And when you do that, when you step into this energy fully, You are going to be amazed at how the universe responds. This card is also confirmation that you are divinely inspired right now. Your intuition is so strong, your connection to spiritual guidance is clear. If you have been receiving downloads or ideas or gut feelings about what to do next, trust them. The Ace of Wands is saying that what you are being guided toward is correct. You are being led toward your prosperity by forces much bigger than you can see. The timing on this feels imminent. Like this is not something way off in the future. This is coming in very soon, possibly within the next few weeks. Stay alert for opportunities, stay open to inspired ideas, and be ready to move quickly when this shows up, because the window for action is going to be clear. Let me see what is coming next for you. The King of Cups is here, and I just love this energy for you, Cancer. This is your card in so many ways. The King of Cups represents emotional mastery, compassion, intuition, and the ability to stay calm and centered even in the middle of chaos. This is who you are becoming, or maybe this is who you already are and you are finally stepping into that power fully. What this card is telling me is that part of your protection right now comes from your emotional intelligence and spiritual maturity. You are not reactive anymore. You do not get pulled into drama. You do not let other people's chaos disturb your peace. You have learned how to feel deeply, how to care deeply, but also how to maintain your boundaries and your center. This is powerful, Cancer. This is the kind of energy that naturally repels negativity, because there is nothing for negativity to grab onto. The King of Cups is also showing me that you are going to be in a position of leadership or guidance soon. When that wealth starts flowing to you, when that abundant life fully manifests, you are not going to hoard it or become selfish with it. You are going to use your resources to help others, to support causes you care about, to be a source of stability and wisdom for people around you. This is part of why you are being blessed so abundantly. The universe knows you will use it well. I am seeing that some of you might actually step into a role where you are mentoring others, coaching others, or leading others in some way. Your emotional wisdom, your ability to hold space for people, your intuitive gifts are going to become part of how you create wealth. People are drawn to your energy, Cancer. They feel safe with you. They trust you. And that is valuable. That is something people will invest in. The King of Cups is also telling me that you have done so much healing work on yourself. You have processed old wounds, you have released toxic patterns, you have learned how to love yourself properly. All of that inner work is now radiating outward and changing your external reality. You cannot have the wealthy, abundant life you are moving into without first becoming the person who can hold that energy. And you have done the work to become that person. This card is also about divine masculine energy showing up to support you. For some of you, this might be an actual person. A man or masculine energy person who is going to play a supportive role in your success. This could be a business partner, a mentor, a romantic partner, or even just a friend who opens doors for you. This person has resources, has wisdom, and genuinely wants to see you win. For others of you, this is about cultivating that King of Cups energy within yourself, that steady, confident, capable energy that knows how to make things happen in the material world while staying connected to your spiritual center. There is also a message here about trusting your intuition in all business and financial decisions moving forward. Your gut feelings are accurate. Your emotional reads on situations and people are correct. Do not let anyone talk you out of what you know to be true. The King of Cups operates from deep inner knowing, and that is your superpower right now. Let me pull another card because this story is getting even better. The King of Wands just came out, and wow, Cancer. Do you see what is happening here? After the King of Cups, we now have the King of Wands. You have both kings supporting you right now. This is incredible energy. The King of Wands is all about visionary leadership, charisma, confidence, taking bold action, and inspiring others to follow. This is entrepreneurial energy. This is making big moves energy. This is stepping into your power fully energy. What the King of Wands is showing me is that you are about to embody a level of confidence and boldness that might surprise even you. Remember that Ace of Wands we talked about earlier? The King of Wands is what happens when you take that spark of opportunity and build it into an empire. This card is about sustained success, about being a leader in your field, about having the vision and the courage to go after what you really want. I am seeing that your comfort zone is about to expand dramatically. Things that used to scare you are going to feel exciting instead. Taking risks is going to feel natural. Putting yourself out there is going to feel necessary and right. The King of Wands does not hold back. He knows what he wants and he goes for it with complete confidence that he will succeed. That is the energy you are stepping into. For some of you, this might mean starting your own business or taking your side hustle full-time. For others, this might mean stepping up into a leadership role at work or pitching a big idea you have been sitting on. Whatever form this takes for you, it is going to require you to be bold. You cannot play small with King of Wands energy. You have to show up fully, speak your truth clearly, and trust that you have what it takes to succeed. The King of Wands is also confirming that you are going to be wildly successful with whatever you are building right now. This card does not show up for failures. This card shows up for winners, for people who have the vision and the determination to make their dreams real. You are that person, Cancer. I know you might not always feel like it because of your sensitive nature, but you have so much fire in you. You have so much passion and drive and creative power. It is time to let the world see that. What I love about having both kings in this reading is that it shows perfect balance. You have the emotional intelligence and spiritual depth of the King of Cups combined with the bold action and visionary leadership of the King of Wands. You are not just dreaming about success. You are making it happen. You are not just feeling into opportunities. You are seizing them. This combination is honestly unstoppable. The King of Wands is also telling me that your energy is magnetic right now. People want to work with you, invest in you, support you. Your enthusiasm is contagious. When you talk about your vision and your ideas, people get excited. Use this. Do not hide your light. Let people see your passion and your confidence, because that is what is going to attract the resources and support you need to build your wealthy life. There is also a message here about embracing your masculine side more fully. For Cancer, who is so connected to divine feminine energy naturally, this might feel a bit unfamiliar, but it is so necessary right now. The masculine energy is about taking action, about making decisions, about creating structure and moving forward with purpose. You need both energies to manifest abundance. You need the feminine to receive and nurture and intuit, and you need the masculine to pursue and build and protect. You are integrating both beautifully right now. Let me see what other guidance is coming through for you. The Two of Swords is showing up, and this is interesting timing. This card is about decision-making, about needing to choose between two paths or two options. What I am seeing is that you might be at a crossroads right now where you need to make a choice about how you want to move forward. Maybe you have two opportunities on the table, or maybe you are deciding between staying where you are versus taking a leap into something new. The Two of Swords can sometimes indicate feeling stuck or uncertain, but with all the powerful energy we have already seen in this reading, I think this is more about taking your time to make the right choice rather than being paralyzed by fear. You are weighing your options carefully. You are considering all angles. You are listening to both your logical mind and your intuition before you decide. What I am getting is that both paths in front of you actually have potential. This is not about choosing between a good option and a bad option. This is about choosing between two different versions of your future, both of which could work out well. That can actually be harder sometimes, because there is not a clear wrong answer. You have to go with what feels most aligned with who you are becoming. The Two of Swords is encouraging you to remove the blindfold and really look at your situation clearly. Sometimes we avoid making decisions because we are afraid of making the wrong choice, or we are afraid of what we might lose. But staying stuck in indecision is actually more costly than making a choice and learning from it. You need to trust yourself, Cancer. You need to trust that whatever you choose, you will make it work because you are resourceful and capable and spiritually supported. I am also seeing that this decision might have to do with protecting your peace versus pursuing growth. Like maybe one option feels safer and more comfortable, while the other option feels exciting but scary. The Two of Swords is asking you which one aligns more with the wealthy, abundant life you are calling in. Sometimes we have to choose temporary discomfort for long-term gain. Sometimes we have to risk our current security to step into greater security. Another layer of this card is about not letting other people's opinions influence your decision too much. You are going to get advice from people, some of it helpful and some of it not. The Two of Swords is reminding you that ultimately you are the one who has to live with your choice. So it needs to be your choice based on your values and your vision for your life. Other people cannot see what you see. They do not have access to your intuition or your spiritual guidance. Trust yourself more than you trust anyone else's opinion right now. The Two of Swords is also suggesting that you might need to gather more information before you decide. If you feel uncertain, it might be because you do not have all the facts yet. Do your research, ask questions, give yourself permission to take the time you need to feel confident in your choice. There is no rush unless you create one. The universe is patient with you. What I am getting most strongly, though, is that this decision is going to become clear very soon. The energy of uncertainty is temporary. You are going to have a moment of clarity, probably quite suddenly, where you just know what to do. When that moment comes, trust it and act on it quickly. The Two of Swords resolved is about cutting through confusion with clarity and taking decisive action. Let me pull the next card, and see what is coming after you make this decision. The Five of Pentacles and I need you to hear this very carefully, because this card can look scary, but it is actually bringing you an important message. The Five of Pentacles traditionally represents hardship, financial struggle, feeling left out in the cold. But in the context of this reading, with all the abundance and protection we have been seeing, this card is showing me your past, not your future. This card is acknowledging everything you have been through, Cancer. There have been times when you struggled financially, times when you felt alone and unsupported, times when you did not know how you were going to make it through, times when you felt like you were on the outside looking in at everyone else's success and abundance. This card sees that struggle. The universe sees what you have been through. But here is what is so important about the Five of Pentacles showing up in this particular reading. It is showing up to say that chapter is over. You are not going back there. That version of your life, that energy of struggle and lack, is behind you now. You survived it. You made it through. And now you are moving into a completely different reality where you are abundant, where you are supported, where you are provided for in ways that will make up for everything you went through. The Five of Pentacles is also showing me that your past struggles actually qualify you for the blessings coming now. You have compassion because you struggled. You have gratitude because you know what it is like to have nothing. You have wisdom because you learned how to survive and keep going even when things were hard. These qualities are valuable and they are part of why you are being entrusted with wealth now. You will not waste it. You will not take it for granted. You will use it wisely and you will help others with it. I am also getting a message that some of the financial hardship you experienced was actually spiritual protection in disguise. There were people who would have taken advantage of you if you had money back then. There were situations that would have led you down the wrong path if you had resources at that time. The universe was protecting you by keeping you in a place of just enough until you were ready for more. Now you are ready. Now you have the wisdom and the boundaries and the spiritual maturity to handle abundance properly. The Five of Pentacles is also about healing your relationship with money and with receiving. For so long you have been in survival mode, in scarcity mindset, afraid to spend or invest or believe that things could get better. But that mindset has to shift now, Cancer. You have to open yourself up to receiving. You have to believe that you are worthy of abundance. You have to release the fear and the trauma around money and trust that you are entering a new chapter where financial security is your reality. This card is also encouraging you to reach out for support if you need it during this transition. Sometimes when we are healing from past financial trauma, we need help. Maybe that is therapy. Maybe that is a financial advisor. Maybe that is just talking to friends who understand. Do not try to process everything alone. Let people in. Let people support you as you shift into this new abundant reality. The Five of Pentacles in this position is ultimately a card of redemption. Everything you lost is being restored. Everything you went without is being provided. Every tear you cried over money struggles is being honored by the universe with blessings that will make you cry tears of joy instead. Your season of lack is over. Your season of abundance is here. Let me see what is next for you. The Four of Wands just came out and I am smiling so big right now, Cancer, because this is pure celebration energy. The Four of Wands is one of the happiest cards in the entire deck. It represents celebration, stability, harmony, reaching milestones, and feeling genuinely joyful about where you are in life. After the struggle of the Five of Pentacles, here comes the party. What I am seeing is that you are about to have something major to celebrate. This could be a financial milestone like paying off debt or hitting a savings goal or landing a big contract. This could be a personal milestone like moving into a new home or reaching an anniversary. This could be a professional milestone like getting promoted or launching your business successfully. Whatever it is going to feel significant, and you are going to want to share your joy with people you love. The Four of Wands is also about creating stability and security in your life. This is about building a solid foundation that can support your dreams long term. You are not just getting a windfall and then going back to struggle. You are establishing consistent abundance. You are creating systems and structures that will generate wealth and security ongoing. This is sustainable success. I am seeing celebration with loved ones here too. The Four of Wands often shows up when there are gatherings, parties, weddings, or just good times with family and friends. After a period of isolation or struggle, you are going to find yourself surrounded by people who genuinely love you and want to celebrate your success with you. This is going to feel so healing, Cancer, especially if you went through times when you felt alone or unsupported. You are going to realize that you have a community, you have people in your corner, and they are truly happy for you. The Four of Wands is also a card of gratitude. When this milestone moment comes, you are going to feel so thankful. Thankful for how far you have come, thankful for the people who helped you, thankful for your own resilience and strength. thankful to the universe for blessing you. This gratitude is going to amplify your abundance even more, because gratitude is the highest vibration for attracting blessings. For some of you, the Four of Wands might literally represent a physical home or property. Maybe you are buying your first home, or upgrading to a better living situation, or even investing in real estate as part of your wealth building. Whatever it is, it represents security and stability and having your own space that feels safe and beautiful. This has been a dream for many of you, and it is manifesting now. The Four of Wands is also telling me that you have divine approval for everything you are building. The universe is cheering you on. Your angels and guides are celebrating with you. Every step you take toward your wealthy, abundant life is supported by forces you cannot see but can definitely feel. You are on the right path, Cancer. Keep going. This card is also about partnership and collaboration. The success you are building is not just solo effort. You have people supporting you, working with you, believing in you, whether that is a romantic partner, business partners, friends, family, or mentors. You are surrounded by people who want to see you win. Let them help you. Let them contribute to your success. It is okay to accept support and celebrate together. The energy of the Four of Wands is light and joyful and free. After so much heaviness and struggle, you are moving into a space where life feels good again, where you can breathe, where you can laugh, where you can enjoy the fruits of your labor without guilt or fear. This is your time, Cancer. This is your season. Embrace it fully. Let me pull another card because there is more guidance coming through. The Two of Cups is here, and oh, Cancer, this is beautiful. The Two of Cups is the card of partnership, connection, mutual respect, and genuine love. In the context of this reading about wealth and protection and abundance, this card is showing me that part of your blessing is about relationships. You are attracting or strengthening connections with people who truly value you and want the best for you. For those of you who are single or looking for love, the Two of Cups is a clear sign that a significant romantic connection is coming. This is not casual dating energy. This is meeting someone who feels like a true partner, someone who matches your energy and your values, someone you can build a life with. This person is going to support your success and celebrate your abundance rather than being threatened by it. They are going to be secure enough in themselves to cheer you on. What I love about the Two of Cups appearing in this wealth reading is that it shows me this relationship is going to be balanced and equal. This is not about someone rescuing you financially or you having to carry someone else. This is two whole people coming together and making each other's lives even better. You are going to be able to build wealth together. Your combined energy is going to attract even more abundance than either of you could alone. For those of you already in relationships, the Two of Cups is showing a renewal or deepening of your connection. Maybe there has been strain or distance recently, but that is healing now. You and your partner are getting back on the same page. You are remembering why you chose each other. You are working together as a team again. This partnership is going to be crucial to your success moving forward, because when your personal relationships are harmonious, everything else in life flows more easily. The Two of Cups is also about business partnerships and collaborations. Some of you are going to meet someone who becomes an important business partner or collaborator. This person brings skills or resources or connections that complement what you bring. Together, you are going to create something more successful than either of you could have created alone. If you have been thinking about partnering with someone, this card is encouraging you to explore that because the right person is out there, and the timing is now. I am also seeing that the Two of Cups represents healing of past relationship wounds. Maybe you have been hurt before by people you trusted. Maybe you built walls around your heart because you were tired of being disappointed. But this card is saying it is safe to open up again. It is safe to trust again. Not everyone is going to betray you or let you down. There are people who genuinely care about you and want authentic connection with you. The Two of Cups is also about self-love and the relationship you have with yourself. Before you can have healthy partnerships with others, you have to have a healthy partnership with yourself. You have to treat yourself with respect. You have to honor your own needs and boundaries. You have to show up for yourself consistently. The work you have done on self-love is why you are now attracting high-quality connections into your life. This card is confirmation that you are not alone in building your wealthy life. You have partners. You have allies. You have people who genuinely want to help you succeed. Open yourself to receiving support and collaboration. Let people in. Some of your biggest blessings are going to come through connections with other people. Let me see what other messages are coming through for you, Cancer. The Knight of Pentacles is showing up, and this energy is so perfect for where you are right now. The Knight of Pentacles is steady, reliable, hardworking, and committed to long-term success. This is not fast money energy. This is not lottery winner energy. This is building wealth through consistent effort, smart planning, and patient dedication. This is the energy that sustains abundance rather than just experiencing it briefly. What the Knight of Pentacles is telling me is that you need to stay focused and disciplined as these blessings come in. It is easy to get excited about opportunities and abundance, but the real success comes from following through consistently over time. The Knight of Pentacles is methodical. He has a plan, and he works his plan every single day. He does not get distracted by shiny objects or shortcuts. He knows that real wealth is built one step at a time. For some of you, this might mean creating systems and routines that support your financial goals. Maybe you need a budget that you actually stick to. Maybe you need to automate your savings. Maybe you need to track your business metrics more carefully. Maybe you need to show up consistently for your work even on days when you do not feel motivated. The Knight of Pentacles is not glamorous, but he is effective. He gets results because he does the work. I am also seeing that the Knight of Pentacles represents taking your time with decisions and not rushing into anything just because it looks good on the surface. Do your due diligence. Research thoroughly. Make sure any investments or business decisions are sound before you commit. The Knight of Pentacles would rather move slowly and get it right than move fast and make costly mistakes. Your natural Cancer caution is actually an asset here. The Knight of Pentacles is also about being responsible with the abundance that is coming to you. This is not about spending everything as soon as it comes in. This is about saving, investing, planning for the future, and being a good steward of your resources. The universe is blessing you with wealth, and part of maintaining that blessing is managing it wisely. You are being trusted with abundance because you have proven that you can handle it responsibly. For some of you, the Knight of Pentacles might represent an actual person coming into your life who helps you with practical matters related to wealth building. This could be a financial advisor, an accountant, a business mentor, or just someone who is really good with money and willing to share their knowledge with you. Be open to learning from people who have successfully built wealth. Their wisdom can save you from making expensive mistakes. The Knight of Pentacles is also encouraging you to stay humble and grounded as your wealth increases. Do not let success go to your head. Do not start thinking you are better than others or that you do not need help anymore. The people who sustain wealth long-term are the ones who stay connected to their values, who remember where they came from, and who continue to work hard even after they make it. That is who you need to be, Cancer. This card is also about creating legacy. The Knight of Pentacles is not just thinking about immediate success. He is thinking about building something that lasts, something that can be passed down, something that creates security not just for himself but for future generations. As you build your wealth, think about legacy. Think about what you want to leave behind. Think about how your success can benefit people beyond yourself. The Knight of Pentacles is confirmation that slow and steady really does win the race. You do not need to get rich quick. You do not need to take crazy risks or chase after every trend. You just need to stay consistent, stay focused, stay committed to your goals, and trust that the universe is supporting your steady progress toward lasting wealth. Let me pull the final card to see what ultimate message Spirit has for you. The Seven of Wands is coming through as your final card, and this is so powerful, Cancer. The Seven of Wands is about standing your ground, defending what is yours, and refusing to back down even when you face opposition. This card is telling me that as you step into your wealthy, abundant life, there are going to be people who challenge you, who question you, who maybe even try to bring you down, but you are strong enough to handle it. The Seven of Wands is not about aggression or fighting for the sake of fighting. This is about having the courage to protect what you have built and to stand firm in your worth. Some people are not going to like seeing you succeed. Some people are going to be jealous of your blessings. Some people are going to try to make you feel guilty for having abundance, but you cannot let their opinions or their energy knock you off your path. What I love about the Seven of Wands as your final card is that it shows you in the position of advantage. In the traditional imagery of this card, the person is standing on higher ground while others try to challenge them from below. You have the high ground, Cancer. You have done the work. You have earned your blessings. You have spiritual protection. Anyone who comes at you now is not going to win because you are operating from a position of strength. The Seven of Wands is also telling me that you need to be confident in setting boundaries and saying no to things that do not serve you. Just because you have abundance now does not mean everyone is entitled to access to your resources. Just because you are blessed does not mean you have to share with people who never supported you. You get to decide who benefits from your success. You get to protect your energy and your peace. Do not let anyone guilt you into giving more than you want to give. I am also seeing that the Seven of Wands is about staying committed to your path even when it gets uncomfortable or when people do not understand your choices. You might have family or friends who question why you are taking risks or why you are changing or why you are not doing things the way they think you should. But this is your life and your journey. You do not need anyone's permission or approval to build the life you want. Stand firm in your vision. The Seven of Wands is also confirmation that you have the strength and the resilience to handle whatever comes. You have been through so much already, Cancer. You have survived things that would have broken other people. That same strength that got you through your struggles is going to protect you in your success. You know how to fight for what matters. You know how to persevere. You know how to keep going even when things are hard. This card is also about recognizing that being successful means you become more visible, and that visibility can attract attention, both positive and negative. Some people are going to celebrate you, some people are going to criticize you. The Seven of Wands is telling you to stay focused on your mission and not get distracted by the noise. Keep building, keep growing, keep trusting that you are exactly where you need to be. The ultimate message of the Seven of Wands is that your wealthy, abundant life is worth defending. Your peace is worth protecting. Your dreams are worth fighting for. Do not let anyone or anything make you shrink back into playing small or hiding your blessings. You have divine protection from the highest realms. You have spiritual support that is stronger than any opposition you might face. Stand tall, Cancer. Stand proud. This is your time, and nothing can stop what the universe has ordained for you. So let me just bring this all together for you because wow, Cancer, this reading has been incredible. You have been through battles, and you have won. You have past struggles that are now behind you forever. You are receiving new opportunities that are divinely inspired. You are embodying both emotional wisdom and bold leadership. You are making important decisions with clarity. You are healing from past financial trauma. You are celebrating major milestones. You are connecting with genuine partnerships. You are building wealth through steady, consistent effort. And you are standing strong against any opposition. Your wealthy life is not just coming, Cancer. It is already here. You are already protected from the highest realms. The envy and negativity that was directed at you has been eliminated and cannot touch you anymore. Everything is falling into place exactly as it should. Trust the process, trust yourself, trust the divine timing of your blessings. I am so excited for what is unfolding for you. Thank you for letting me share this reading with you. If you felt this resonated with you, I would love to know. And I am sending you so much love and so many blessings for this incredible new chapter you are entering. You deserve all the abundance that is coming your way.